Hello?
I'm gonna unplug the mic now, okay?
This is real singing. I sang about real stuff. Yeah, it's not looking good, folks.
That's it. I'm unplugging it.
This is homophobic.
Let's go, officer. These people wouldn't know a good performance if it beat them in the ass.
Uh... 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 Hey, if you can see the test that I just sent, let me know. Oh, wow, that felt bad. Okay, you know what? We're gonna roll with it. We're gonna roll. We're gonna rock.
Yes?
Hello? My karaoke broke Twitch. It was that bad. Okay, so I did that.
An intricate web of blue lines. The pattern still, kind of, for you to someone close to the victim might know.
Yeah, but I don't know who the victim was. All right, I still haven't figured out the tattoo situation. All right, let's. Ooh, now we're talking. All right. I'm just gonna shine this in everyone's faces all the time. Too much disco. Sometimes the disco is too Elysium. I'm gonna talk to the people and see if they like my performance. You. What do you think?
Yes? What is it?
You liked that, didn't you?
Okay. Yes. That was pretty good.
Are you sure about that?
What? No. No. There are universal standards of good out there, and that was just complete shit.
Jean, he's not right. Treat him like you treat McCoy's little brother.
Standing right
Yes,
here.
And I'm wondering why. Don't you have a case to solve?
Yes? Did you want something from me?
You with
Of
him?
course I'm with him. Why do you ask?
He seems like a cool guy.
Well, he's not. He's a sack of shit barely kept together by crazy glue. But at least he tries, unlike you.
My video froze for you? Oh, it's really chunky.
Please, let's not turn this into another exchange, okay?
Okay, I'm not gonna talk to you. I'm just gonna ask if you liked it. Oh, okay, fine. You don't want to talk. Twitch is having a hard. Is it having a hard for everybody? Is it just me? Is everybody unhappy? Chrome, what do you have to say about this? Oh, it is unhappy. Alright. That's cool. Alright. Okay. Well, we're just gonna keep going. We're gonna just live our lives like nothing's wrong. I'm gonna ask Gart how he liked the song.
Wow. Just wow. I hope you really enjoyed yourself up there. Had a cathartic experience. Because for the rest of us, that really sucked.
It's safe to say this is about your karaoke performance.
Fuck you, I have a vast soul and she will always come back to it. Those high notes purposefully shred it. Yeah, I sucked up there, sorry.
Good. It's good you're sorry. I'm not letting anyone up there anymore. Now, what did you want?
Oh, that was it.
Hello, officer. I think I almost have it. A new trap design, that is.
Oh.
Hell no.
Oh.
I had no idea. And I'm still cross with him, to be honest. It's not like him.
I don't know what got into him, officer.
Alright, fine. You, my friend. Monica's titties are big. Alright.
Hi again, gendarme. Bye-bye, gendarme.
Bye-bye, gendarme.
I've got nothing to say to you.
Okay, well, ooh, do you have anything to say about my karaoke?
Looks like the circus left him, but the clowns are still here.
No, okay, fine. Anyang? Anyang?
Again, you find yourself looking at that big old window.
Anyang? I heard a Godzilla. I heard the Zilla of God.
Kuno's like Kuno's dad? Kuno doesn't give a fuck about
Get it on this. Mingus Kingus. Hey, Adam, I know you were just in
Kuno doesn't give a fuck.
one in Chiro's room. Is it all of Twitch that's being really shitty, or is it just
Oh
me?
my god, I told you that shit is lame.
Shut up, see.
Now they're gonna take you to lame prison.
Lame prison.
She sounds like she's about to cry, out of disappointment at Kuno's newfound lameness.
What's this about?
Deny everything, Kuno. You need to lawyer up.
True. She knows how to talk to cops, which is you fucking don't.
Kuno's not gonna say anything without his lawyer present.
There's definitely something going on here. Remember his pig's head shack? You should check it out.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
I'm gonna change. No, I'll keep my clothes the way they are. I kind of feel like I should go harass Gary. Crawling with locusts.
The hisses and chirps of locusts fill the musky air, like skyscrapers, spires of dirt and sand rising. Accommodations for their insectoid inhabitants?
Well, detective, it appears you've solved the case of the locusts. For the missing locust case, which is a sub-case of the imaginary insect case. So at least that's going well.
Precisely what I was thinking.
Yes. I feel we are nearing a real breakthrough.
Gary's a crypto-fascist.
If anything, the presence of the locust points to the opposite. The Phasmid did not take the bait from the traps. It was Kuno. The Phasmid doesn't exist. But what do I know?
Use your powers of deduction. You knew the magic bug was nowhere near here. The Phasmid is impairing your judgment.
I'll let you handle the Kuno side of things.
You're doing just fine. Kuno, you little shit.
Kuno's like Kuno's dad.
I just came here to harass you with a jump scare noise in a no jump scare game. And now I know if I check anonymous, it doesn't play my intro noise as a warning. Oh. Well, I don't think it even does that if... I think as long as you do sound alerts, it doesn't play our intro noise. 'Cause it's only when you say something specific.
Yeah. Kuno took the bugs. So what?
But what do I know?
So it wasn't the Phasmid. A wave of disappointment washes over you.
You say you don't give a fuck about bugs and you go build a whole bug town? Goodbye, friend. Go sleep.
It's not Bugtown. It's the city of locusts. Locusts aren't just bug shit. They come out of the sky like a fucking shadow. Shit descends.
Stop!
You stop. It's like their fucking night. Locust City, Night City, City of Rage.
There's a tug of war over the name of his fantastical city. It's almost too big for his imagination. The girl forces herself to watch again, the corners of her eyes twitching from discomfort. The lameness is causing her physical pain. The damage may be permanent.
Doesn't matter if some stuff is not in the game. You can even play the alien motion tracker when they're painting and they still look over their shoulder. It's true. City of Rage sounds cool.
No, the pig wants to help you. Oh, that's how lame it is. Please just don't say you're...
An artist. Maybe I am an artist. You hear that, everyone? I'm a fucking artist now.
Making art is a worthy calling.
Oh my god, Kuno! He's gonna make you totally lame in, like, 3 seconds. Don't let him, Kuno.
Yo, fuck you, see? Kuno can be what Kuno wants.
Hell yeah,
to be.
Kuno.
Kuno's his own man. Kuno's free.
He tears at the buttons of his shirt, trying to rip them open. They don't give way.
Kuno made himself into Kuno. Kuno can make himself into anything. Kuno can make himself into a pig if he wants. Kuno can make himself into a... Kuno doesn't give a shit.
Don't make yourself into a pig, Kuno. You'll have to take me away.
So that's what this is about.
It depends on the choices you make.
Without a word, she disappears entirely.
Fuck! We even just talked about this and I still, like, looked around.
For once, the boy is lost for words. He turns completely red now, with splotches of white beginning to appear across his face.
What does City of Locusts mean?
It don't mean anything. It's shit. Kuno just likes to focus. Kuno likes to concentrate on shit. Build shit when he's zipping hard. Fuck. Pig, you really shouldn't have fucked with Kuno City. Now it's all fucking lame.
You gotta,
I don't give a shit. I don't need the locusts anyway. Shit is all lame now.
The girl's face appears again, above the fence.
What's gonna
Just
happen to
long
them?
enough.
Kuno's gonna let the fucking locusts die. The fuck are they trying to catch anyway? With the traps?
He recognizes the name.
You know what it is?
Bitches think Kuno doesn't know shit. The fuck out of here. Kuno's tired of this shit.
There's silence between the two children. They're not...
It's a point of contention.
What do you see?
Is there anything?
What do I then have to...
Indeed.
But we know the victim had a bullet in his head. A more precise way to put it is, it was exactly. They had to perform it to whoever was looking. The whole neighborhood. A week.
It is not.
As I said.
Correct again. Sub-zero temperatures would preserve the...
Interesting. Someone...
He regrets it the moment...
A drummer only uses the right foot for the kick drum. Perhaps it could be a drop. We should keep our eyes open around the traffic jam. See whether anyone strikes out as a potential... I'm guessing that's the skinny Hardy boy. Yes, well, I could still be wrong. But
I don't know. Okay, so it's just a thing that I can keep looking at. Oh no, I want to go talk to Gary. Kuno's deal is that he's neurodivergent. This is true. Can I get it?
You see a set of tire tracks in the brown slush that covers the plaza mosaic.
Let's change my equipment real quick. Back to clothes I'm more comfortable in. Oh, actually, +1 perception might be helpful. We're keeping you. Alright. Oh, except conceptualization. Seems useful right now. Lovies. Interfacing. versus electrochemistry, right? Yeah. And what are these glasses I'm wearing? Empathy, logic. Okay. So let's do that. We're playing Ocarina of Time for the first time? Wait, you what? You never played it prior to this time that it's happening in right now? That's wild to me. It's a good game. Only time I was really able to play it growing up was at hotels with N64 pay per hour type deals. Oh, that makes sense. Got one bullet.
You see a set of tire tracks in the brown slush that covers the plaza mosaic.
Let's give it a shot.
The tire tracks were left here by an
Yep.
unknown event.
It was
that
me.
took place some days ago. It's a message written in the language of burnt rubber. Some of that rubber stuck to the tiles right in front of the whirling in rags. This is point A. The driver started there and then accelerated straight into the fence.
Never got beyond the Deku tree.
The driver proceeded to back out of the yard, barely stopping before hitting the adjacent building, before heading south. Must have been in a hurry.
Yep.
Yes, it is. Well, you did provide us with a very convenient access point to the crime scene.
We were a PS1 family. That's fair. Oh, can I talk to this ghost again?
An old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center.
Got real low volition. Maybe I'll come back to that. Excuse me.
Just an ordinary wall. Nothing to see here.
Let's find out.
Yeah.
No! Alright, I'm loading it. I'm save scumming this. I want to know what the fuck this graffiti's about, god damn it.
Just an ordinary wall. Nothing. Yeah. Why?
I'm fighting. I'm fighting with this.
Just an ordinary wall.
Eventually you lose enough of your drug haze that you develop Will Graham vision.
Yeah. Why? It's a wall.
Why must we stop to look at this wall every time we pass by? We have...
Because it's
Just
something.
an ordinary.
I'm gonna fucking end this.
Just an ordinary wall. Nothing to see here because you
There.
see it. Finally. This wall is sublime. Look at it. The shadows. The colors.
Let the conceptual joy flow into your pupils and blossom into thoughts in your brain.
All the other walls on all the other houses must make a pilgrimage in adoration of this, the uncontested pinnacle of wallcraft, color peeled from the very face of God.
What are we fighting? I mean, we're not fighting anything right now.
Oh, Wallfather.
Wallfather. I must paint this wall. I must add even more beauty to it.
He sounds tired of it all. You already have the heavy fuel oil to use as paint. It's red. And Cindy the Skull has a paintbrush. This is on.
Take a look at this wall. Draw nourishment.
Sure.
I just need a paintbrush. Oh, I'm excited about this. I am definitely not sleeping tonight. Wait, see? Kunessa? Kunes? Kuno-S. Alright, fine. I won't talk to you. Chill out. I'm gonna go harass Gary, and then I'm gonna go talk to Cindy.
The door is closed again. No.
Nothing to do here anymore. I don't agree. Alright, let's go in here. Psychic Wars. Psychic warfare is real. That's my Clutch impression. I hope you enjoyed it. Sandy, I have very important discussions we have to have.
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my mural?
Ooh, okay, no, let's talk about the armor, I guess.
What do I care about some fucking tin eggshells?
Isn't armor art for the body?
Ugh, alright. Sad piggy. I'll give you this one. I saw a little girl in the fishing village running around with military-grade handwear. Look cute as hell.
Could that girl have been little Lily? It's not a bad place to start.
Could have been her. Small kid with giant white armored hands.
You know, S is the only person in this game who knows how to deal with cops. That's fucking true. I'm gonna need your paintbrush. The apocalypse is coming. I need to warn people.
What do you think I'm trying to paint here? A mural for a better tomorrow? Why do you really need it?
For art.
Well, if it's for art. But what kind of art are we talking about?
I haven't really thought of anything yet, but I'm sure I will. Everything is sad and shit, and we need art to make it okay. Just give me the brush.
Sounds like you're just about to live out your self-pity. Not make
Rube!
I can't have shit on
What's up,
my
buddy?
conscience.
Oh, you will all see and tremble.
Yeah, not gonna hold my breath, piggy. You look like you'd suck. Everything really.
Damn.
Tremble. The time is now. Ta'ola. Time for the show. For Ta'ola.
What?
The hallowed time of fear and disintegration.
What?
A countdown has begun. All will collapse on itself.
Yo, I'm glad you're getting to paint a little
Disappear
bit.
To a single grain of blackness. All sound will be muted. All life will scream.
What's Ta'ola?
Iulagu Theodos, Xeno Zausin, Ipoli Osithien, Echondes Fronisin.
That's Greek, but that's all I know.
Monday morning, the moment you arrived in this reality, are the first crack in the sheer face of God. From you it will spread.
Holy shit. The insane world ending I've been saying, isn't it?
Yes, you spoke the words of the Palindropos and the houses of Pericarnassus. Items, people, even words will tumble. All will lose its meaning in the coming years. That is why you marked yourself.
Am I sure it's not a joke or a coping mechanism?
It's totally also a coping mechanism.
Fuck. I'm a little afraid.
So you should be. The world island crumbles at your feet, and in
Stop
the
your
far
messing
away,
around.
Perhaps. Just a thought. This has something to do with the hangover.
Probably. Oh, I'm opting in.
The face of the woman fractures. There will be herd killing. We all become vapor.
Cop of the Apocalypse. What? I want that. What? Yes, please. Oh man, I need to learn useful things so that I can become a cop of the apocalypse, because that's cool as fuck. Well, that's weird. I heard that sound play, but got no notification that it played in chat. That's interesting. Talk to me, miss, ma'am.
Give me a moment.
Alright, fuck off. You definitely didn't opt into that? Well, you're missing out. Because apocalypse. Alright, what else do I have to do? What's Crab of the Apocalypse? Kuno has promised to stop. Report your findings. Oh, I don't want to report the findings. Feels bad. Alright, and I can't call the library. Oh, the one cop in, oh shit, what is that cop's name? That hell cop. I don't remember the cop's name, but I love the pigs. You killed and killed again, and got away with it. I feel like I'm gonna break his heart.
I think I almost have it. A new trap design, that is. So it was just a child.
Thank you for telling us, sweetie.
Oh.
This is good news, right? It means we can try again.
Something is secretly gnawing at her confidence. It's not this Kuno kid or the missing locust.
If Bennett can immunitize the eschaton, of course they're gonna do that. Yeah, I mean, no fucking doubt.
You're right. We just need to restock the empty trap. Then we'll need to inspect the traps one more time. And then maybe we can.
She's worried he's gonna die before they find it.
Darling, I told you to take it easy. You're getting sick. Maybe it's time to go home.
You're right, you're right.
Oh.
We can come back next season when it's warmer.
Yeah, let's fucking
We are
go.
getting really carried away with this, aren't we? Fine. It's better than having these people get pneumonia on the coast.
Really? It's too much, officer.
What Morel means is we're grateful for your help.
Goddamn right. Oh god, no, don't hand me locusts.
And thank you again.
Wow. Co-discovery. You'd be famous.
Do I just have a handful of locusts now? Yep, box of locusts. Fuck. Oh shit, okay, well, I guess I'm gonna go restock those traps. Let's do a quick save. Alright. Oh, I went the wrong way. Get over there. Do it quickly. Oh shit, I have an ad that's about to fucking go off. Let's... Dr. Bees! Let's play, let's do an ad real quick, and then maybe hope that, I can make my internet work a little better. Here, I'm quick saving again. I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. Or do go somewhere, you know? Let's just do this. Let's do this. Let's fool around, folks. I'll be right back. fuck? Well, huh. Hello. What the? It is. I do not know what is going on with my internet tonight. Let's try that. Oh, no, I truly don't have internet. What up? I'm back. Maybe. Hopefully. I hope I'm back. Alright, I'm booting the game back up. I'm hoping it's working better, but OBS is telling me that it's not. So... You know? Like people say. Is it? What? I'm yawning. I have shit to do. Can't be spending time yawning. That was the third one I found. I need the first one. That's my bed house. Bed house? Someone worked hard to smash that plastic dome. This is not where I meant to be. But okay. Maybe it is where I meant to be? I can't be sure anymore.
The remaining windows rattle from a strong gust of wind. They're covered in a thick layer of grime. They must have been like this for 40 years. Dripping water falls from a high place. All you can see is the shadow of a collapsing staircase.
No, I won't even try. You know, I had a partner once. They called him Eyes, because he had to show me things. It's that bad.
This partner of his, Eyes, things didn't end well. It saddens him to say his name. Don't even ask.
Well enough, actually. It's hard.
Aw, Kim, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bring a rough subject up.
You see,
Okay, cool. That was a great moment of silence. I just want to find those traps so I can go to bed and call the library in the morning. In the morning. That's the one. That's the one that they were standing at. And then I wandered around down here and found that.
the locusts aren't doing all too well, but they're still in there. This isn't the empty trap. That one, Morel will set in.
Oh. This is the empty one. Wait, Clip, I didn't know...
Stands empty near the locust, from being transported.
I didn't know that the people who made this got screwed over financially. Tell me about that. I did not know.
The chance to get comfortable here.
Good. Now that's done. When they don't answer that, it was a rhetorical question.
Oh, Kim. You're disappointed in me. That feels bad. I don't want Kim to be disappointed. Stream seems okay. I hope so. Cause it's not okay by what my computer is telling me. Nanny. Make sure you don't hurt no nanny. I like having this flashlight. It really makes me feel safer. I don't know. It feels good. It's comforting. Can't really say I felt unsafe, but I feel safer. Tina! Oh god, did he die?
Hello, dear. Thank you for doing that, dear.
Her smile is wary. Earlier, the bullions
No!
has left her.
Morel still isn't feeling well. I convinced him to stay at Gary's to get some rest. I'm afraid the cold has really gotten to him.
It's probably for the best.
I'm sorry, dear. You've had to drudge through them so many times. Morel will eventually, or we'll talk Gary into going back out, perhaps.
The lieutenant stares at his shoe, caked in mud. He doesn't say anything.
Once more, unto the breach!
That really is too much, sweetie.
Very strange. Why is she not letting you do this? It's like she's given up.
Different? How?
You're not telling me the whole story.
Not. It's not that.
What is
It's a strange feeling. I haven't really told this to anyone, but you are a police officer.
No, I don't look like one.
Do you ever wonder if some lovely story from your childhood is just that? A story? Or a dream? Seeing the Insulindian phasmid was just a story I used to tell people. I didn't really think about whether it was real or not.
Oh, this feels
Morel's
bad.
so proud of it. He always tells everyone.
A terrible sting in the heart. Regret.
Doesn't that count for something? You seem to have really believed it.
No, sweetie. There's more to it than that. Morel was so eager to believe my story was evidence of the phasmid's existence, that I'm some queen of the cryptozoologists. That, and for years his belief made me believe too.
That I am a queen? An extraordinary witness to grace.
But now, we're both getting old and he's still working himself sick out in those reeds looking for it.
I don't want to cry about
But
this.
what if I was just wrong? I think I was.
The lieutenant opens his notebook, but doesn't write anything.
Tell her that her marriage hasn't been a lie.
An acorn is not the same as the tree. That requires
I mean, if I gotta cry, I'll
diligence
cry about it.
and care.
Whether wrong or not, your relationship with Morel isn't just about the phasmid.
But it is. We've spent years searching for the phasmid, hunting it together. Without it, what are we? Just another pathetic old couple. If I hadn't led him down this path, he could have a steady job lecturing at a university.
Oh, fuck. I'm real close to crying. Normally when I think about stuff like women and marriage, I feel bad. But when I think about you and Morel, I feel okay. That counts for something, no?
Oh, of course it counts for something. But we've had our hard times too. I was a paraplegic before we met. He didn't know before I arrived. On our first date. If I weren't the queen of the cryptozoologists, if I didn't tell him that story,
Uh-huh.
I've wasted enough of your time with this drama. I really must stop talking about it lest I start crying and waste more of your time. What you have to know is the Insulindian phasmid probably does not exist. Let us fools chase our ghosts. There are a million better things to do with your life.
Are there? Some of the other things are pretty bad.
Oh, I have to try to give this woman some hope. I think I will die if I don't.
I'm not sure of anything. Sometimes I still see it, you know.
Even with the
real
flashlight in your
memory.
face?
Not the memory of the memory, but it's so hard to tell the two apart.
Rising, unfolding from the reeds on a hot summer's day, like a benevolent god.
Either way, I should go. Poor Morel is running a fever, and I need to get him home to Jamrock before we overstay our welcome with Gary.
Sure you don't need help?
Oh no, thank you, but I can get there on my own. This old thing is gas-powered. And then a taxi home. It's not so bad.
Check the traps one last time.
Really?
Oh, sweetie. Please don't get stuck on a dream. Take it from me and Morel.
Oh, thanks for bringing some light.
You're welcome, sweetie. I'm glad it helped you, even though it turned out to be a
dream. Like that, she drives off. The guest enters quietly as she gets to the doors, then pushes them open. Outside, the cold, coastal wind blows.
We should go too.
Fuck. I wanna be Apocalypse Cop. Allow me. Oh my fuck. Oh my word. Oh my golly. I think I can probably take that out of my hand, right? Like, just today I was thinking that a lot of my recollection of certain times in my life is my brain being a bastard rather than how things actually played out. I think that's pretty fair.
The door is closed.
Okay. Oh, can I still get into this room? I can.
The window stands broken. You see some lights shimmering.
Okay, he went to his room, so we're gonna talk. Him.
The lieutenant's door is no response. What are you doing? Still, where is he? Is he not worried that you haven't found the murder weapon yet? Doesn't he want to go for a little drive? Anything to not face the hanged disco man yet.
Oh.
You hear the sound of a drawer closing.
Yes. What is it? What time is it?
Oh, do you want to go for a drive?
To clear our heads from what? Sleep?
Sleep is what he needs most right now.
Good night, Harry.
Father Kim after hours. Nice. Oh, fuck. Okay, let's look at my, where's my clipboard? You.
It's the ledger you found in the...
Yeah, read a case file.
To piece one together, using the system you've devised. Which one do you want?
The couch in an unexpected location.
Some assholes brought their couch outside and hung out on it. In the middle of the street, on the roof, on the hillside by the motorway. You know, at an unexpected location. They were young, and they thought they looked cool on it.
They looked really cool, like a rock band.
Yes, as you've said here, insufferable rock and roll assholes. Young people are the worst. So anyway, you got a complaint about the damn sofa, or couch. or whatever it was.
What's the difference between a sofa and a couch, anyway?
They were leaving it out in all these unexpected and whimsical locations. They took it to where they also took photos of themselves on it, and smoked cigarettes and drank coffee because they felt it's intellectual.
Does it for me.
Cigarette butts, coffee cups, stupid couch. You had to clean it all up, and you did. So congratulations to you. Case solved.
Those guys?
No, you didn't have time for that. These notes show that you have what is called a real goddamn job. You don't have time to be chasing down the couch assholes. You have a real job to do.
About $200. Oh, the square bullet hole myrtles. Myrtles? Well, I have to do it now.
It would be very interesting to read about these, wouldn't it? I mean, there seems to be a square-shaped entry wound in the victim's forehead. She's been sitting there for weeks, on her rocking chair, with a square hole in her skull, staring at the wall, her mouth agape.
But
that's all you got. From the half hour you spent piecing it together, all you know is the entry wound was square-shaped. You never found the bullet. And then another body showed up, also with a square hole in his forehead.
Killer?
Who knows? Those pages are missing. What next? Don't worry. One day you may still catch the man with the square gun.
Murder at the hookah parlor.
Murder. Tum-tum-tum. At the hookah parlor was a case originally assigned to an officer called Joseph Mills, who is now dead.
Oh.
Of circumstances completely unconnected to murder at the hookah parlor. Beaten to death by a throng of Villalobos gang members when him and his partner J.M., only initials mentioned, answered a call one night. It's a sad story, and it isn't really represented in your case files. Stop stalling and get to the murder at the hookah parlor.
Villalobos is like Wolf Village?
Joseph Mills was on this case that he just couldn't solve. Was doing it solo. Said it was a real nutcracker, a real brain twister. Was on it for, like, a month. The captain got impatient. Shit or get off the pot, Mills. Mills didn't get off the pot. Not yet. He kept at it for a couple of weeks more, racking his brains, running with every theory, as outlandish as they seemed. Still couldn't solve the murder at the hookah parlor. Tough case, he said. Toughest he's ever had.
Was he a good cop?
No. He was awful.
All right.
Awful sense of humor, too. The worst jokes you've ever heard. Really rapey.
Oh, no.
Still, he'd been on it for months now. Said it was the final case. Said it was uncrackable. That murderer vanished into thin air. That goddamn hookah parlor was all he talked about. Okay, so the case is handed to you because Mills isn't getting anywhere, and you look into it. Here's the setup. A young man is found dead in a hookah parlor. You know, those places where you go and smoke bubblegum-flavored vapor all day.
You get high off it?
No, it's soot and water vapor. It doesn't do anything.
Cool.
Yeah, really lame. So anyway, young man in his 20s found with his skull busted open, right on the floor of the hookah parlor, in the middle of the day. No one else is in there. Only client that day. In perfect health, too. Some kind of movie producer. No one enters. No one exits. He's just sucking on his watermelon hookah all morning, all noon, like he usually does. He's a regular. No calls, nothing. Just sucking on the hookah until 15:45. Then bam, he's dead on the floor with his skull busted open, blood everywhere. What happened? How can it be? Mills has no idea. Invisible assassin, movie deal gone sour. Girl at the counter did it. Nothing fits. Eerie. Man just dropped dead. So you go to the parlor. You see cushions around the table. Tables low, heavy, really sharp edge.
He sucked hookah, stood up, passed out, and hit his head on the table?
See? You can't even read the thing without solving it. Yeah, it was that. Turns out hookah does do something. It turns off your brain's oxygen supply, And you don't notice it until you get up to go to the bathroom.
What was he doing there for 6 hours?
Smoking hookah. Didn't you hear? I don't know. Trying to come up with a movie script, maybe. Anyway, that was Murder at the Hookah Parlor. Joseph Mills wasn't a good detective, and about 30 minutes has passed piecing it together. Next.
The unsolvable case, of course.
A.K.A. Leslie and Burke. A.K.A. The public indecency drunk and the property damage drunk is a cursed case. It has been passed from unsuspecting...
It was the Insel Indian
to
Phasmid.
unsuspecting
That makes
officer for
sense.
10 years. On January 29, the unsolvable case made its way to you. Why you accepted it, it is unclear. Every officer, and indeed most civilians in Jamrock, know it's unsolvable. You were so drunk, you didn't remember what it was when you signed on. That, or you were high.
Oops.
Leslie will always take his pants off when he's drunk. Burke will always trash everything. It's just what they do. It is their nature. You cannot change the nature of a man, and you can't lock them away because public indecency and small-scale property damage are not punishable by incarceration. The only way for Leslie to stop displaying his genitals and for Burke to stop attacking things would be for them to stop drinking alcohol, which in their 40s or 50s, it's hard to tell because of their distorted features, is a medical improbability.
How are you going to keep him off the streets?
You would think that, but you're wrong. Where's the fun in exposing your genitals or breaking stuff in your own home?
Fair.
No, Leslie and Burke are on the corner of Main Street and Perdition, because that's where the action is.
Okay.
Can you keep yourself off the streets?
Probably not.
Threatening fines, dragging them to the station, locking them up in the hellholes they live in, locking them up in the station, hypnotherapy, even trying to get the local gang of Zemyaki to take them out. The Zemyaki gave them ethanol, so Burke and Leslie would expose and rampage even harder.
Oops.
You tried it all, and still the complaints wouldn't stop, as they hadn't stopped for 10 years. It's plain to see from the files that you, Satellite Officer JV, and Special Consultant TH had more important cases to attend to. You uncover cross-reference to several ongoing investigations, each brought to a standstill every time you drive down Main Street. Because there they are, on the corner of Perdition. And what is Leslie doing?
Public indecency.
Good, you're learning. If the files are to be trusted, that's all there is to it. That and Burke breaking things, and the fact that they're both drunk. But then again, so are you. The case becomes considerably less comic one day when Burke takes a swing at your ledger. He must have it confused with the property he likes to damage. But the joke's on him. The officer is also drunk. Way more drunk than Burke there. And let's be fair, you also have party eyes. You slam the hardened plastic board in his face, then proceed to beat him unconscious with it.
Yikes!
In the process, the ledger sustains damage. The compartment within, reserved for permeable documents, is jammed shut. You stop your assault on the now unconscious Burke to open it, but are unable to do so. The officer began to cry, reports Leslie, who, at this point, is tending to Burke. Kill them. They broke it. He came at us, and at us. I think he was trying to kill Burko. While trying to kill Burko, you slowly come around. The permeables compartment is open. You've smashed it open on poor Burko's kneecaps. The good news is, Burke can't walk anymore. Can't get out of his apartment, an invalid. With Burke to tend to, Leslie cuts back on the indecent exposure. Maybe he flashes his genitals to Burke. Who knows? But both drunks are off the street. The complaints stop. The unsolvable case is solved.
Fucking hell.
Which is also why the officer responsible narrowly escapes a disciplinary hearing. The end. Do you want to read another one?
No.
Not much has changed in the meanwhile.
Aye. Okay. What is that?
Actual art degree. Trite, contrived, mediocre, milquetoast, amateurish, infantile, cliche and gonorrhea-ridden peon to conformism. I fucked me. Affront to humanity. War crime. Should literally be tried for war crimes. Resolutely shit. Lacking in imagination.
That's good police work.
Imagining.
Oof.
Lip-wristed, premature, ill-informed attempt at talentless fuckfest, recidivistic shit peddler, pedantic,
Recidivistic
listless,
shit
savagely
peddler.
boring. Just one repulsive laugh after another.
-1 hand-eye coordination. Hands shake from anger. How shit it all is. Oops. Passives heal +1 morale and give 10 XP. Well, that's something. Okay. Humpty Dumpty Dom Center. Oh, Humpty Dumpty Dom Center. I think it's time to go to sleep.
The bed is still cold from the broken window.
Yeah, no, let's go.
It's not easy, but your bones are so tired from what feel like weeks of work on the case. You have to try. After what feels like hours, you feel you might be sleeping.
Thoughts, baby. A million little lights in the dark. You're one fine instrument, brother. All those faces and all those names. All that laughter and screaming and scheming around. Every corner and every street.
Recorded in you forever on Faraday.
Spinning an eternity.
On and on it goes for untold hours. At the disco where you first asked her to dance. Rising, rising. Above the dark curvature, the great wingspan of sleep. Studded with stars.
Behold, there are millions of them down there. The first time, the last time. The smoke in her mouth, the plotted flowers, the faces turning, changing.
Is it?
It's the world, Harry boy, and you're made of it. Every day you're out there, you make more of yourself from it. I'm afraid you can't be unmade now. You can never forget this shit.
All stuck on loop.
Hot.
Darling, spitting out words and images.
You're the son of the world again. Harrister, a ceaseless agent. Picking up litter and old newspapers. Collecting your little bubblegum wrappers and idiotic picture postcards. Meaningless, meaningless keepsakes.
Reading your awful letters and recalling things, aren't you? The endless names of the world. An address book you are. The map of a city.
I am an agent of the world.
You'll go insane if you keep going like this. One more day, and you'll be in the loony bin. I just know you will. And for what, brother man?
For the working class.
Yeah!
Solving your little crossword puzzles. Doing your tasks. Crossing names off lists. Trying to become some sort of world detector. It won't make it okay. It won't put smoke back in her mouth.
Building communism for all. This time we won't fail.
There he goes again. He's a real political animal, our Harry. He still doesn't see that it's the world changing around him.
He's got no idea what he's in for.
Good
alarm is ringing, Harry. The disco circus goes on and on. You barely slept 3 hours last night.
You can do it. It's nothing. Do it for the city. Go. Do it for the wind. Do it for the picture puzzle. Put it all together. Solve the world. One conversation at a time. Rise and shine, comrade. It's time to get to work. Despite all the thinking you've been doing, only 0.0001% of communism has been built. It's too great a task to undertake alone. You're going to have to get organized.
Have you seen my shit recently? I've really gotten it together. Does this mean I just need to clean up my hostel room? Judging from the state of my ledger, I don't think that's possible. I'm ready. Let's get to it.
You must seek out your revolutionary brothers and sisters. Find out how much communism they've built. Then, together, maybe you'll be able to build as much as 0.0002% of communism. But it won't be easy. Decades of persecution by coalition authorities have driven the remaining communists of Martinaise underground. They live underground. These communists aren't men. They're mole people.
Have I been persecuting communists this whole time? Will they help me file up Mazov's socialist sausage grinder?
Just between us, you may want to lay off this grind up the bourgeoisie stuff. It's a bit off-putting, even to fellow communists.
Disagree.
Possibly. If you have been, it's only because you're a double agent acting in furtherance of your long-term objectives. Listen to this. Do you really think you're the kind of person an underground communist cell would entrust with a mission that requires such discretion?
Comrade, why? Maybe.
Regardless, what's past is past. You need to look forward to the work of building communism for all.
Then they're cowards. I agree. I don't know if I want to go searching for
They're
mole
not
people.
mole people.
Yeah, all right.
They're your comrades in the eternal class struggle.
Fuck, it feels good.
It's your task to find and join them.
Let's go.
Let your nose guide you, detective.
You must mean my nose as in my huge and highly functioning brain.
No, we meant your nose, as in that swollen muck detector in the center of your face. It just happens to be perfectly calibrated for sensing communists.
Swollen muck detector.
We really have no idea what they're talking about. There's no linkage.
This seems like a final audit of your shit.
Olfaction.
I don't know. Thursday doesn't feel like the final day of my life, you know? What does communism smell like?
Failure.
Oh. What does failure smell like?
It's a smell you know all too well. Simultaneously repulsive and yet darkly appealing. Musty with a sharp tang, but also a remnant of lost sweetness. Like a rotting mango that's been swaddled in a coat from your grandfather's attic.
Oh, thank you.
What you're smelling is your own body odor, of course. Nothing a shower and change of clothes couldn't fix. People sometimes complain there are no real communists left in Martinaise. But you can smell their presence. They're out there.
Dude has zero chill. Oh, can I shower? Is that a thing? Okay, I'm ready. Let's get
First,
organized.
You have to locate the remaining communists in Martinaise. When you get near to someone with revolutionary potential, your nose will give you the signal to establish contact. Again, no, it won't. Any olfactory response you perceive will be strictly psychomatic. You can also just look for more tangible evidence of communist activity. Images of Krasmazov and white antlers are usually a dead giveaway.
What do I do?
You'll discuss the monumental world historical task that lies before you.
Oh my God.
You engage in rigorous and spirited debates about Mazovian theory and practice. But mostly, you'll probably complain about other communists.
Too real.
Not at all. Complaining about other communists is one of the most important parts of being a communist.
Let's do it.
Here we go. Wake, brave worker. It is no time for bed. Fight till there's no slaves below, and no masters o'erhead.
I might cry again. I can't. I really wish I could take a shower. Like, you'd think that would be a thing they would encourage. Oh, wait. Can I... That. Come here. Can I pick up that bottle? No? Okay. Okay, well. Kim, I'll see you soon. Oh, good, they're back down there. Oh, Kim, you just fucking bolted over. Holy shit. You guys, what's up?
Again? I can't.
Okay, fuck off. Kim, do you have thoughts? Try to smell Kim.
The lieutenant's posture becomes rigid and uncomfortable as you lean forward and sniff the area just above his shoulder blade. He smells like a man, a perfectly normal man. Wait, there's something there. Something that sets your GABA receptors aflutter. The lieutenant's aftershave, a common drugstore brand. Strong hints of pine needle. Strange, you're not getting any strong ideological whiffs from the lieutenant.
Do you need something, detective?
Just wondering what brand of aftershave you use.
It's nothing fancy, just plain old Tiger Super Special. Are you thinking of, you know?
Lose these bad boys? No way.
I didn't mean to offend. It's your business, of course. Was there something else you wish to discuss?
No, that's it, I guess. Gart, do you have anything fun to tell me?
Hey, was there something you needed?
Nope. Goodbye.
Oh, wait. No. Something about this bunch doesn't smell right. They are, but they don't seem too keen to talk with you, do they?
The bottle is an illusion like the superiority of the ruling class.
No, they don't. Glenn seems to be contemplating grievous bodily harm while he massages his raw knuckles.
But these guys are communists. Or could be. Rip and rip it.
In the far back, Eugene is doing his best to ignore you. And from his perch at the end of the table, Titus Hardy himself. Besides, you're pretty sure they consider themselves social democrats.
I'll look elsewhere. I don't know.
Hi again, Gendarme. Bye-bye, Gendarme.
I've got nothing to say to you.
Okay, fine. Get yourself organized. Roam the streets and sniff out some comrades. Oh, that's right. I gotta find Lily and find out what's going on with her stuff. How close am I to having other realizations? 2.5 hours, 3 and 45. All right.
Fuck, does Kuno care? Kuno doesn't fuck.
Hey, Kuno, chill.
I'll die before I squeal.
Okay, all right. Point made. Understood.
A heavy door with a missing handle stands before you, covered in dozens.
All right, let's save scum this. Because that's me, baby.
A heavy door with a missing handle
Boom.
stands before you.
No,
in dozens
not what I
of different
wanted.
Hundreds of little
Come on.
and charms. It appears to be locked. Ow! Shoot! Whose moronic idea was it to just run through the door? Don't
Doing this.
A heavy door with a missing handle stands before
Now we're
you,
talking.
covered in dozens, if not hundreds, of little oddly-shaped trinkets and charms. It appears to be locked. You smash into the wood and see a small crack appear on the door frame. It's going to take one more try to break through to the other side. But you've done it.
You're not thinking of trying again, are you?
Yo! What is up, Roxy? Thank you for tuning in. Smash in the door and shout, "Fuck, it hurts." Hands up now. Freeze dirt bags. Fuck the system. Let's go. That's a gym? Okay, hold on. I gotta plunce real quick. I mean, yeah, if you don't plunce, you probably drown. Good lord. Got a zombie head now?
What is this place?
It's the Netherworld, beyond the veil!
It's a gym, though it looks like no one's been here in ages. I doubt the electricity still works. Good thing we have a flashlight on us.
Oh yeah, you do have a zombie head now. I forgot that's the work of Clip, actually. You can thank Clip for that little subscription.
Some specks of dust shimmer in a faint beam of daylight.
Clip's a monster of niceness.
Other than that, the room is dark. An eerie feeling rises in your chest.
I'm sure it's just a regular abandoned house. Sink or plunced, fuckers. If there's a reason.
Yes, because it's closed. No
All
need
right.
to look for supernatural explanations where a banal one will do. Not.
Nope, we're definitely looking for ghosts in here. Sand is dripping from a punch bag. Oh shit! There's the bowl that I need to replace that. So the little icon next to your head, that's a zombie head. I'm taking that. I can give that to the dude. Represents, smells like leather and sweat. Hot.
A barbell lies
A
on the
subscription.
floor. The color is 60 kilograms. Your triceps hum at the sight of these weights. There are no collars on the barbell. This is a safety hazard. Why does it feel so familiar?
Kim, it's a trap. There's no collars on the barbell.
You're right. The weight may fall off. Better not touch it then.
What bastard would just remove the collars? It should be a felony.
It would be a violation of EPIS safety regulations if the gym was still operating.
Is
But
this
it isn't.
familiar because I'm
No
a
one's supposed to come
weightlifter?
here.
No.
That was all Clipot earlier
It's the
tonight.
stale smell of rubber.
Motherfucker
The sweet
gifted out
sound
gift
of
subs
sneakers,
like
your bruised knee against the
HD
mat, and a whistle.
Donham crack.
Then
Or,
the feeling is gone.
I don't know who that is, but
It's just a memory from another life. When you were young and fit.
notice collars. Head hurts. I'll wait on that. But I want to know what's up here. Always blocked by window panes and debris. There remains the 24th window repair shop. 24th,
It's
24
dark.
hour.
And the flashlight works a lot better if you hold it in your hand.
Flashlights go in the hand?
Yes, you might even call it a feature of the universe that you need to hold tools to use them.
That makes so much sense.
Now let's get to it.
Some areas are inaccessible without your flashlight.
Well, that's cool. What a hog you have. Yeah, Clip, congrats on your hog. We're all proud of you. Oh, it's dark and spook. Communists! A large demijohn full of strange liquid. This is absolutely my new communist hideout. Airship rotors covered in spider webs. The creepy ass. Look at these fucking mannequins. Holy shit. There's not ghosts in here. I don't know what is in here. Is that an elf? Oh, alright, I'm gonna come over there in a second. I got stuff to look at. Ooh, there's just loose money? Okay. I love loose coinage. Did I check in here for stuff? No, I didn't. Alright. I might injure myself on some barbells in a little bit, but right now I have communism to build. Is Emma's atelier? Who's Emma? Oh, she's the doctor. Not the doctor. Christ on a bike. The person who owns the store. The communist yell along with the scary shadow was very good. What's that? Production schedule. Filament memory? The fuck does that mean? What the fuck is that? God damn it, Claire! Oh, okay, well I know where a radio computer is. There's stuff going on in here. Developers of the most advanced RPG in the universe. Oh, there's a radio computer right there.
Your flashlight slides over an old green chalkboard covered in scribbles, sketches, and schemes like some ancient cave mural. Some of the writing has faded with age, but you can still make out sections here and there. Photos and drawings have been pinned to the board.
Gonna need to fix that, I guess. Since those emotes are currently out of commission while the Pride ones are active.
These lithe, pointy-eared creatures appear to be different types of Welkins. You make out autumnal candle Welkins casting wax-based magic.
That's cool.
Translucent Welkins with organs shining under their skin, and even ether Welkins hailing from the vast emptiness of sidereal space.
No, it's, if you look at your emotes, you'll notice that they've changed, because it's Pride, and I I forgot to do something. Surprise.
Who are all those creatures? Fantasies of a tortured, feverish mind.
Fleshlight. Yeah.
One of the Welkins,
your fleshlight slides over a chalkboard.
Appears to be different, however.
Examine the Welkin. This is important.
How did I watch?
His face white and scarred like cracked marble. This is clearly a Welkin supremacist. The note says, all non-Welkin races will be purged.
That's
the Hull,
racist.
The Twarg, the humans, and even headless men, all of them purged. Imagine a world filled only with Welkin, Green Welkin, Dread Welkin, and the High Welkin to rule them all.
An inordinate amount of time has gone into drawing these little Welkin creatures.
One of them is a Welkin supremacist.
Mm-hmm. Political commentary. That one has a great beard, too.
Why would anyone spend this much time? No, I know that. I wouldn't know where Squatcher's a lesbian. Good for her. She has the vibe of a butch lesbian. I don't know how to explain it. It's just the case.
This looks like concept art for a project. It's not really real. Just look at those details. So much effort.
And for what?
Crap.
All gone.
Inspect the photos.
The photo collage depicts barren, icy landscapes wrapped in perpetual night. You see,
well, that's just the shit that's around here. Yeah.
Dead trees grown in under the snow.
Crabs are beyond gender.
Entire oceans.
Well, I almost did
on dried up river
the little flag that other way. The flag that's over in the opposite corner of my head.
Carcasses.
That Maryland flag that's non-binary and also bisexual that Claire made for me. I almost edited the crab and put that in there, but then I thought that was going to be a lot of work, so I didn't do it.
You see primitive oil rigs built into glaciers, boreal, dvorg, yurts under.
Everything becomes crab, so every gender is crab. Gender also undergoes carcinization. It's good to know.
Albeit dark and cold, this vision also feels cozy in its own way, like eggnog or morphine. A much-needed respite.
Can't unlock Transhector. How phobic? I mean, you could. It's not that you can't unlock Transhector. It's that you won't unlock Transhector. Because
The
you're a
heat death
coward.
scenario. A desperate fight for geothermal energy engulfs the world as Wirral becomes
think.
untethered from its sun.
Is Trans Hector the tier 2 sub emote? I might be able to fix that.
This is a monthly calendar from the year 50. Cryptic words like sprint.
With what money, simp? I don't know.
Span the
Claire, I genuinely do not know your monetary situation. I am not making assumptions. That would have blinded people.
It looks a bit like an academic calendar, only much more brutal. Everyone is constantly teetering on the edge of the abyss.
Yeah.
An abyss of production. These squares look orderly, but beneath them is chaos, worry, pain.
What happened?
As time goes on, the numbers in the boxes grow rarer and rarer. The board becomes an empty snowfield in the final days. Only failure and regret dwell in this region.
Rip.
Looks like they didn't make it.
A note in the bottom left corner of the chalkboard says, "See the prod schedule filament for details."
Oh, I got one of those.
The handwriting is only partly legible, but you can still make out 3 slogans: Call in, Tune Out, Wirral Untethered, and Heat Death of the Universe. The full text reads, "Heat Death of the Universe is the new black." Another note says, "The biggest advancement in role-playing systems since the 30s. Outside, a cold wind wraps the building in its bosom. Snowflakes in the wind. An old woman passes what the locals call the doomed commercial area. She tries hard not to look at the bookstore windows. It's unwise." A dusty radio computer sleeps on its wired frame, forgotten and unused.
You need to make your disaster buy flag and make a spinning transition out of it, like from the cartoons. The flag is the background and your face is the thing that zooms in, then zooms out. Oh, that's good. I've been calling it the power flag,
Just
personally.
without anyone in sight.
But that's a very good idea, Claire.
This is the Ream Civic radio computer, model RC5120, equipped with a Feld mainframe and a Ream-compatible printer.
Turn it the fuck on.
The machine lights up like some prehistoric animal stirring from its slumber, revealing fluorescent play and print keys on the keyboard. The hatch on the machine's central compartment is wide open. It's
Inside.
empty like a beehive without its brood. The filament you have would fit
Insert.
like
Yeah,
a
baby,
smooth
let's
draw.
go.
The filament slides into place.
Press play.
The speaker comes to life. Static seeps through the machine's planar magnetic driver. An old lady greets you. Her voice sounds 100 years old.
Your sigil zooms in and out. Quickly, June, to the meat machine. Diddle, 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 diddle.
Good morning. Darkest accident en rue de Saint-Ghislaine.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Insulindian repeater station 1. Please repeat. Is this the production schedule? Good. Please repeat the password. Good.
Nice.
I've unlocked the production schedule. After ending the call, please press print to access the filament.
Really? She just used the same password?
For this accident, is there anything else I can do for you today?
That's
Thank
all.
you, and goodbye.
Tiles on the cube are still smoldering.
Press Plint.
With a quiet
Plint?
determination, the printer starts printing.
Press
A
Plint.
piece of paper unfolding like a
Read the
handheld
printout.
fan. It's a project report written by the lead producer, Andrew Andy Schott, about Wirral Untethered, a radio game developed by Studio Fortress Accident. The first few pages give an overview of the capital.
It's always
and
time for
workforce,
plans.
while the rest of
shit.
it seems to be a production
plans then?
schedule.
The plants. Omelette de plants. You know? That's what the women all swoon for. Oh, we got an ad starting shortly. What time is it? Oh, it's right on 9 p.m. Look at the perfect timing of that. All right, let's do a quick little break. I'm going to run these ads. And then I'm gonna come back and one plint, many plunced. And then we're gonna just keep doing communism and video game design, apparently. Let's go. Alright, I'm gonna wait for the ads to be done, but we're gonna keep going as soon as the ads are done. In about 70 seconds. Although, I guess most of chat right now is subbed, so... But, point is, we're gonna wait. We're gonna be polite to our friends. But we're gonna get back to here. Wow, 1 minute is a long time when you're specifically sitting there looking at a clock for it. Oh my god. Can't take this. Can't take this. Okay, we're back. I want to read the schedule.
The production schedule depicts their glorious descent into bankruptcy.
Rough.
It was impossible not to fail. The project was too large, and no amount of money could satiate the ever-expanding ambitions of the development team.
Makes sense.
They tried to make a 4 million real game with 400,000 in their bank account.
That's not going to work.
They could bridge the gap with pure willpower and imagination.
You can't.
They couldn't.
I could have bridged the gap. They were done in by their own ambition.
Even then, success remained within an ever-narrowing margin of possibility that, despite everything, never entirely disappeared. That is, until they discovered the Valley of the Heads.
The what?
At the 11th hour, the lead designer, Jimsk-born Suliswaf Jalisa, decided that what Wirral Untethered needed was a secret mystical location at the extreme edge of the map.
I agree.
This place was to be the Valley of the Heads, where the heads of all the headless constructs could be found. The player would have been able to choose a head for their headless party member, and each head would have been voiced on air by a professional actor.
Oh yeah, that's not gonna do it. I like how your default time passing mechanism is impromptu scat yes rave. I mean, that was that wasn't yes. That was what's the Michael Jackson song? You've been struck by a smooth criminal. It's that. That is what I was intentionally imitating. I might have been imitating yes. Heads.
The world had never seen their kind before. So many. The last count, there were approximately 10,000 heads.
That's a lot.
10,000 headless men. Or, well, yeah, that and the catastrophic data loss.
Supposed to be the anomaly Suna mentioned.
On the nature of the data loss, there's ominously little information in the production log. It comes at the very end, where things get fuzzy and dark, where tables and numbers seem to vanish into an eerie nothingness, before the Egonian investors pulled the plug. What is clear is that one day, an unidentified numeric anomaly occurred on the East Insulindian Lintel front, just as the World Untethered project was being compiled that day.
And the anomaly caused the data to get lost in the air?
When the project was returned, it was completely blank. The team spent weeks on the phone with Lintel, the service provider, but despite their diagnostics, they could never produce a satisfactory explanation or pay for the loss.
Is there a backup?
Mysteriously enough, it seems that the off-site copy happened to be on-site when the catastrophic data loss occurred. It was the lead programmer's responsibility to oversee weekly maintenance of the off-site copy and, well, keep it off-site. An explanatory note from the lead programmer has been attached.
What's it say?
S. Lukanen Kilda, the lead programmer of Fortress Accident. The off-site copy was on-site because there was no off-site anymore. Not for me. Not after 8 months of crunch.
Wow, I wonder if this is being, written from the point of view of a development team that was suffering through some crunch.
I didn't have a home anymore, so I started keeping it in the basement in the ice bear refrigerator near where I went to sleep. It was perfectly safe there. The temperature conditions were optimal.
Anything else?
The production schedule ends with a few random notes that seem to be added sometime later.
Who worked here?
Fortress Accident employed 18 people. The bulk of the team composed of writers and concept artists. There were also radio programmers, sound engineers, a CEO, 2 marketing experts, and a single overburdened producer who developed a habit of popping Pyrrolidon in the basement to escape his obligations. But on the other hand, their obligations were piling up at an inhumane rate, a rate that could only be amended by Pyrrolidon. Why did Fortress Accident have so many concept artists?
Why did a radio game need so many artists?
It didn't. No, definitely not. A few more producers could have come in handy though, especially when dealing with writers, some of whom routinely skip to work because of mental health issues and extremely unprofessional sleep schedules. One of them even managed to steal some valuable company property before skipping town for good.
So it's Suna's fault. It seems like it. Read about the money.
In its short time of existence, Fortress Accident, SCA, managed to burn through truly insane amounts of money. The first tranche of seed financing brought in 150,000 Ria, but then came the delays. Eventually, the damage reached 400,000 Ria, with only half of the game finished. 400,000 Ria? Yo. These guys knew how to party.
Where'd they get the money from?
Let's just say it was a real adventure for their Egonian investor.
The notes at the
4
end.
months later, by an unknown author. I am the only one left, and it's gotten rather damp here. A few other businesses have gone under, too. Slipstream switched to making skis, and the hairdressers just left, cursing Martinez. They're right, though. Something's seriously wrong with this place. Martinez, all of it. Still haven't got an answer from Lintel about what happened. All I could get were the physical coordinates of the error on the East Insulindian front on that day. Since the computation happened on air, I reckoned it had to coincide with an actually existing location. I have compared the coordinates to a map of Revachol West. Turns out it's only 800 meters from here. The address is Saint-Brun 1147. I am going there to look this thing in the eye. Saint-Brun 1147?
Yep.
That's what the street sign next to the church said. Tiles on the cube are still smoldering.
Remove production schedule.
Flight out of its glowing nest.
Huh. Actually, saving's a good idea. I know it just autosaved, but fuck that.
This old fireplace is covered in lines drawn in blue and red marker. The mesh spreading over the stone like blood vessels on alabaster skin. It looks ghostly and strangely ancient. A diagram for summoning some time-forgotten being. The symbols seem very esoteric. The whole thing resembles Kadran mosaic tiles. Very pedantic.
I don't know what that means. How do I know what Kadran mosaic tiles are supposed to look like?
History classes, students with their textbooks open, studying the roots of our civilization. Those aquarelle blue tiles looked beautiful in the sun.
What am I looking at?
Radio frequencies, it seems. UKV 123.6, UKV 123.7. Unclear. It looks like a cardiovascular system split into veins and capillaries. Very advanced.
Must be an elaborate piece of art.
You think so? The web is comprised of radio stations, all lead back to one red heart, titled The Game Master Frequency. A note says, this one can listen in on any station it wants. Looks like a surveillance program. They must have had massive airwidth. These things don't come cheap.
Who's the Game Master?
Someone very important. The leader of a massive on-air game built by these people.
This seems like a great way to make communism happen.
A conductor for the hundreds of story threads that pass through the Game Master's frequency. Whoever decides to call in to a call-in station, it looks like. A list of names under the stations suggests people across 6 Isolas would be playing. Muindi, Insulinda, Kotla, Gra, Samara, and even Ilimara. All of this is gone, left unrealized. There's no way a little basement studio working here could pull anything like this off.
My God. It's as if the less money they had, the more ambitious their project became.
Cost of air. I like air width versus bandwidth. I think that's really fucking clever.
Exactly. This schedule, I know doom when I see it. The company was running out of funding.
What else?
Nothing. It's just lines on marble.
Oh, no, wait. No, I want to talk to Kim. Get over here.
Okay. What do you think is going on with that computer, chalkboard, and fireplace?
It's the remains of Suna's radio game studio.
Yes, I got that. What I meant was, what were they trying to achieve with this damn game? What were their ambitions? Because this here looks rather advanced.
He has respect and curiosity for this failed endeavor. This is way above your tiny little policeman head.
Okay, well, I think...
Like he's ready to lay out a fine
Alright, hit me. I'm so excited.
It looks like one of those popular pen and paper role-playing games. Only these people were trying to automate it, make it work on radio computers.
Utter madness, he thinks, as a compliment.
Has anyone done that before?
Not to my knowledge. They make automated games in Graz, Messina, Königstein. You know, places with industry. But I don't think anyone has attempted to create an inter-isolary game before. We just don't have the technology. Through call-in stations, none of the players have to be physically present. Anyone in the world can participate in the game, as long as they have a two-way radio. Then there's the Game Master frequency, at least.
Hidden doorway. Oh, mama. We're in the shit now.
Two cables are plugged into the breaker box. Rip the red one out. Look how giant and red and inviting it is. Don't rip the red one out. You'll awaken the ghosts.
Maybe I'm not going to unplug anything quite yet. You ever think about that? Intercom wires. Insane mesh tank top. Where does this go? Oh! Got it. Okay. Alright. Oh, and it gets deeper? Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay. Let's look at this bear real quick.
You see a terrifying ice bear with a strange compartment in its belly. The door is covered in frost and the bear's eyes are glowing red. This ice bear is a hyper carnivore. Be careful.
Crack it open.
A gust of freezing cold air rushes to greet you. The lieutenant takes a peek inside. His hand has found the holster of his gun.
Inside the fridge.
The shelves are empty. All you see are crumpled ice cream wrappers with the brand name, Revachol Ice City. A handwritten note has been attached to the door. The fridge is huge. A friendly cartoon bear smiles back at you from a glossy cellophane wrapper. It looks nothing like the fridge. The paper still smells of vanilla and chocolate. You pocket the note and the little fridge magnets, keeping it on the door.
Love it.
Good question. It looks like an ice cream fridge.
They tried to sell ice cream from this hyper carnivore?
I know. What an unfortunate marketing choice. What is even worse, the bear is still costing them money to this day.
The fridge buzzes with energy. The electricity bill on this thing must be catastrophic.
It's always time for plunst.
Oh my word. Alright, let's plunst it up. What do we got? What's our plunst right now? Oh, we just had that one. There you go. Fuck. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, wow. Oh, that's in poor taste, Bennett, but you did it. You did it. Yep. That was it. That's the one. Handwritten note from the fridge. Let's
The
go.
note is written with a blue pencil on a piece of lined office paper. The kitchen magnets have left spots on its surface.
Does it say anything interesting?
This is tangential at best, but the lieutenant's detective instinct is still active.
Read the note.
Someone has scribbled, S. I can't believe the off-site copy is
Pharaoh
still
brain got
there.
loose. Yeah, a
The
little
veteran
bit.
Ginger kid keeps stealing stuff from the studio, so I had to hide it somewhere safe.
Take your pick.
Billy boy. I think that's extremely fair.
You find the filament memory with the off-site copy in the frozen ice cream maker. Please take it home, ASAP. It's important. I'd do it myself if I lived in a civilized place with a freezer. Take care. Sully soif.
Looks
Right.
like someone from that radio game company upstairs.
Leave in a
That's
hurry.
plausible hypothesis.
What's a filament memory?
It belongs inside a radio computer, storing its memory. It's like a tape. You listen to disco tapes, right? It's like one of your disco tapes, only for a computer.
It's like the production schedule you found. Only this one's an off-site copy.
Illiterate ginger kid is absolutely Kuno.
Really? You don't have a single guess? Oh, I'm sure that child would love to get his hands on a filament memory. Even if he doesn't know what to do with it, he'd probably try to pawn it for speed, based on our encounter.
Have any idea where the frozen ice cream maker could be?
I assume it's somewhere close to the ice bear fridge.
Didn't you see one right next to the breaker box?
Did I? Oh, I leveled up. That's nice. Feral Brain needs walkies as much as Tame Brain. Feral Brain needs walkies more than Tame Brain.
This orange machine is buzzing like an old submarine. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner on top.
Try to crack
and
open
you
the
slip
lid.
your fingers under the frozen lid. No, this is going to need something else. Some kind of super pry bar. If you want to try again, then you need to have the pry bar in your hand, detective.
Equip the pry bar by going to the tool.
Okay, I will. My word. Pry bar.
This orange machine is buzzing like an old
Pry bar
submarine.
not strong
It
enough.
has
Better
a
grip with
hand-cranked
gloves.
Ice cream.
Okay, I'm gonna not do that. I've learned some things in my life. Like, don't do that. I want to go see that secret door. What do we got going on over here? Yeah. Yeah! Two rusty rifles are hidden above the piping. They look inoperable. One has stuck some busted guns beneath the ceiling.
A few bricks have fallen off, revealing a compartment behind the wall. It's too dark to see in.
Shine light on the hidden compartment.
There is, yes. And there also appears to be something inside the hole. Interesting. Do you want to...
Your hand reaches deep into darkness and spiderwebs.
Holy shit.
Rummaging around, you find rusty rifles hidden away.
Rifles, Kim?
Are these any good?
Most of them are rusty and inoperable, like the rest. But one catches your eye. A bolt-action model with a fine wood stock, in better cosmetic order than the others.
This one looks nice.
That's a rare sight. Seems to no longer be functional, but still a beautiful thing in its own way.
Could this be the murder weapon? I don't think so.
For that, we would have to take a closer look at the bullet you found, officer. I wouldn't read too much into this yet. What we have discovered here is an inoperable antique.
Antique. An antique. A fucking wild looking gun. Is there anything else in there?
A few bricks have fallen off, revealing a compartment behind the wall.
It means there are firearms, albeit inoperable, still lying around in Martinez.
He likes this find.
Seems like an old bunker from...
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense, my friend.
Two cables are plugged into the breaker box. The red one leads to the ice bear fridge, and the black one to the ice cream maker nearby.
I feel like... Let's just actually save the game. I feel like...
Two cables, something close to you, dies with a...
Why did you do that?
Because it's black, the color of the immeasurable cosmos. I usually do things without any reason.
The lieutenant raises his brows, but doesn't say anything.
I have a theory that...
This orange machine is dead still. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner and an electric freezer.
I don't think
the
that's
ice
gonna do
around
it.
slowly melting.
Probably gonna have to come back to that. And then let's just make a new save too while I'm at it. Alright. Might as well unplug the other fridge, right?
Only the red cable and electric sizzle. The room is slight. The bear's eyes are dead and empty. thick layer of coal.
Looks like it. Looks like an old central furnace. No one has used it in ages. No signs of any recent fire.
A hollow ring echoes through the furnace. Your toe hurts.
Alright, fine. Maybe the veterans playing with their balls will know about it? Yeah, I mean, probably.
Bent metal. Broken glass. Your path lies strewn with the broken forms of everyday objects. You are the destroyer, the bane of inanimate matter.
Gaze upon me, stuff, and despair. Anti-object task force? What? Oh, that's really tempting, although my pain threshold will be low. Beat up that lamppost. Let it know just how much objects suck. Oh, that's very tempting. I kind of want left-tone dialogue options give plus 4 XP. I think I'm going to forget this. Yeah. Oh, I can't then learn a new one yet? Oh, oh no, okay, I got it. Let's internalize you real quick. I don't know, I feel iffy about that decision, but we're going with it. Can I? What? I don't need this in my hand. Get out of my hand. Get organized. Yep, got that. Find the gloves. Oh, I do have to find the gloves. Oh, and I have to call the police office. The police office? The library.
Inside.
Wait a minute.
Set of steering levers.
Who are these
a radio
dudes?
Microphone.
We'll wait.
That's one brutal motor carriage.
If I were a real skull now, I'd jack it, paint it in palm tree livery, then bottom light it, neon style.
A snazzy shit-ripped skullmobile like this would make a fine trophy. We could, like, hang fucking shrunken heads from the side mirrors. Cops' heads. Scary tribal shit.
You could.
Yeah, tribal shit. A cop carriage like this would have proper skull value.
While I appreciate the interest you take in my brutal motor carriage, I have to stop you right there. The RCM takes threats directed at its property seriously.
It's just theoretical work, Copper. No basis in reality. Man, if we were certified skulls right now...
Who are you?
I tell you who we're not, cop. We're not snitches or skulls.
Which is not to say that the skulls are bitches and... On the contrary.
The part of this presentation you want to take home with you, cop man, is we're not part of the skulls yet.
We're the
skulls.
skulls.
You don't know? What kind of cop are you?
I'm so glad you asked.
The question was rhetorical. The skulls are the most vicious gang of the Besmertnay.
The nastiest bunch of psychos ever. Jacking carriages and
Ew!
chases.
Thank you for the raid, my friend. I hope you had a great stream.
Possessing an infinite amount of fuck-all swagger, infamous for their non-verbal
You want to
modus
run this ship?
operandi.
Yes. Well, you
If a
can't.
skull spots you, he will pull out his dagger and stab you without saying a word.
The lieutenant's voice is as calm as usual. I tested
Just,
the
you know,
device
being a
and
cop.
witnessed through the sight of its fire.
In the coppiest cop, this side of Cop Town.
They usually occupy the burnt-out quarter in Jamrock. Or you can find them loitering around a brightly painted bottom light.
Yo, I am very excited to paint with you tomorrow evening. I even primed my mini today.
No, they really, really aren't. It's porno tuning. Say no to the porno.
Say no to the porno. You guys know Cindy the Skull?
Oh, yeah. Cindy's a right proper skull.
Yeah, a true artist of the future. Just like Arno van Eyck.
I'm reacting to Raid. Unless internet is breaking very badly. Which it very well could be. I'm trying to react to Raid. I thought I had Raid. What happened? Is my internet that slow tonight?
By the way, if you see Cindy, give her our regards.
Odd. There isn't a hint of hate in them. It's like they're piss and fuck the world out of some kind of moral obligation. The lieutenant on your left is unusually lenient toward them.
Found the punk trans. Yeah, a little bit. Why aren't there more skulls on Martinez?
The Union does their share of policing in Martinez, at least where gangs are concerned. That's why there isn't much organized crime around here.
In the disco.
Apart from the unions themselves, of course.
Don't you worry about that. We're gonna make up for the deficit.
Yeah, we are.
Are you into anodic dance music?
Oh man, yeah. We're not fucking kids, man.
Be wary of the abyss.
Why?
Probably because of how non-verbal their mode of operation is going to be. It's a threat.
Don't fuck with me, boys. I'm one of the bad cops. Threat good. I like those.
But I don't. In fact, I dislike them so much I'm willing to drag you boys back to the station just to calm myself down.
Hey, there's no need for that. We're just talking here. Joking, too. Stay light, man.
Yeah. Didn't you cops, like, have some questions about skulls or some shit?
Are you skulls or not?
We're not franchise skulls. Well, not yet. Once we get our name out there, we'll have a chance to join them.
What makes you think the organization would accept you?
Because we can be just as psycho and vicious. You'll see.
But in a non-threatening and definitely legal way.
We'll fuck the system from the inside later. Just be cool now. The damage will be tenfold.
Right on, fuck. So what's happening now? Mm-hmm.
You know anything about the murder?
Murder?
A man was hanged.
Yeah, sure. We'll gladly tell you everything we know about it. It was a man.
Also, he was hanged.
I want Cindy the Skull to show up and these guys piss themselves. God, I fucking hope so. Don't fuck around, I am the law.
He was hanged from a tree.
Yeah, I mean, duh.
These punks don't know anything.
Hey, stop right there. How does one know anything?
What does that mean?
Fucking philosophy, man. You can do aggressive shit with philosophy. Justify shit.
Like murder or wasting your life away.
The jackets. I want one of these jackets.
What about them?
Why does your jacket have piss slur written on it?
Well, first off, it's a statement and not necessarily something that characterizes me as a person, even though the statement has character. And I do like piss.
What? You just admit to that randomly on the street?
The word piss epitomizes the struggle taking place in the world. Things being defined as they seem, not as they are. And, I guess, it's also about communal spirit, the future, and truly appreciating our differences. Also, you've got to admit, it catches the eye. And since the Grand Piper is slowly but steadily moving towards basing the economy on it, attention, it is imperative that the medium itself convey the message.
Makes sense.
What I mean by this is, we are all pissed, and that the world is inherently meaningless.
Alright, that makes sense. Yeah. Internet is breaking that badly? Oh, come on. Dudes, I'm salty about that. I have fucking restarted. I have turned off my internet. I have turned on my internet. At one point, you had a nearly 2-minute delay. All right, it's not just me. It's Twitch. Fuck you, Twitch. You're fucking this up for everybody. I'm not trying to be rude. I love y'all. I'm sorry.
Like I said before, many men keep searching for the one, for so-called true love, which is actually just obsession masquerading as kinship. The thrill of the chase, the hollowness that fills your chest cavity after catching it. To catch a fish, you'll need to hurl the lure many times, and even then it isn't certain that you'll get anything. If you blow up the lake, though,
blow it up,
you get more fish in a shorter time. And, for time is of the essence and fleeting ever so quickly, one must think of a way to fuck the whole world and not get caught up in fucking someone. Because when one fucks everything, he fucks nothing. And that, to me, feels glorious. Sticking your dick into the void.
A box turtle crossing the state is faster than Twitch today. Oof.
Is it a coincidence that here we have 2 badass jackets and 2 badass cops?
Hey, Kim.
Yes.
Do you think it's a coincidence?
What is?
There are 2 of us and 2 of these
What
jackets?
are you implying?
Which one would you wear?
I'm not sure I understand you, detective.
Are you more... Holy shit.
Neither.
Come on, Kim.
Fine. If only to end this discussion. Theoretically, if I were a juvenile delinquent, if I were to already be down that path, I think peace is the stronger of the 2 statements.
That works. I feel more like fuck the world kind of guy.
Seems about right, especially considering your heroic exit attempts.
Oof.
That's an origin story for a dynamic duo right there.
So are we done here? Or you don't need us around for your secret whisper party, do you?
Oh, come on, 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 come on. Yes!
Anything. Be subtle and scary. The boys dream about being skulls. Use that. Suggest they're massive skulls. Come on.
I hope your stream was good and you liked what you painted. Boys, with those jackets, you're going to be Skull Kings in no time.
No! Skulls don't have kings. I think. And we're not even in yet.
Yeah, man, keep your voice down. Skulls don't take it lightly when folks pretend to be them. We're not even prospects yet.
Not even prospects and already aspiring to be kings.
Wow. You boys are ambitious. Only prospects and already planning a coup in the Skulls. You're destined to go far.
I love that Kim is immediately in on this. Oh, man.
He gets it. Passive-aggressive flattery.
Shut the fuck up. Are you trying to get us killed?
Now bring it to the jackets and, yes, start shouting.
It was good apart from Twitch glitch. Worked on some chonky Terminators. Hell yeah. We want to be cool killer skulls too. Small businesses make ice cream tacos, which are sometimes off-brand Choco Tacos. What? Okay, the internet is really fucking with me because I don't know what that has to do with anything.
Please be quiet. What? What do you want? The jackets?
Yeah.
You got it. No need for cruelty.
Yes, the jackets.
Oh, man. Okay.
Fuck.
Oh, I'm so fucking hype about this.
The lieutenant watches the boys take their jackets off with mild amusement.
I'm absolutely okay with not having either one, thank you.
They're a pair. We could raise hell, go undercover, hard. Don't you want to express your individuality?
I already am expressing my individuality.
I'm not.
Good. I wanted you not to express yours.
Cold-hearted cop.
The need will not arise.
The jackets are meant to complete each other.
Yes, 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 yes.
On the street corner with this written on his back. It'd just be an individual that has taken a liking to urine. And fuck the world all on its own is, frankly, generic.
I don't know, Eric. This call.
Yeah, let's get out of here. The cops fucked us.
Yeah, we did. And we'll do it again. I am putting on that fuck the world jacket immediately. +1 half-light, -1 rhetoric. No, that's +1 drama, -1 authority. Wait, am I a detective? +1 half-light, -1 rhetoric. Oh, that's good shit. I'm about it. Oh, I like those. Oh, I should just click on these things and make them not be yellow anymore. Okay. All right. Okay. That's outstanding. Kim? These guys are fuckboys, that's true. Kim, let's talk. Kim, I want to interact with you.
Yes?
Okay. Fine. Let's talk to these fuckers down here and give them their balls back. If I had a nickel for every pixel in the stream right now, I'd have 45 cents. Wow.
Officer, what can this old carabiner do for you?
I found a bowl.
What is this? Are you mocking us?
Now. No need to get angry again, René. I'm sure the officer tried his best. It's not like there's a bull kiosk here in Martinez.
It's the best I can find.
Huh? This isn't even a bull. But fine. I guess you did attempt to right your hooliganism. Consider it forgiven.
Tell me about this gun.
McGrave. 4.46 caliber. Breech loading.
That's not even enough to get a grocery brand water.
Accurate and reliable.
Oof.
This one's inoperable. The ball spring is missing and the mechanism is jammed shut. Still a beauty. Where did you find her?
The basement.
I'm not surprised. There are probably lots of forgotten wartime weapons lying around here. Back in the day, everyone had something stashed away. As for the rifle, I don't know what else to tell you. These BM-446s are an antique. No one uses them anymore. The ammunition is impossible to find. There's nothing for you to understand here. It is not her death you are investigating.
When was the photo taken?
Fair of 91 in the Thorberg district. A parade was held to honor Guillaume Le Lion's name day, and the Carabiniers marched in the place of honor.
Looked happy.
This was the happiest day of my life.
Happened with you, Gaston and Jean-Marie.
I was 22 when I returned from King Guillaume's IKEA operation in the south.
IKEA operation?
I found my sweetheart in the arms of this wretch. I won her back. But while I was dealing with some issues...
You were like a dark cloud sucking the joy out of every living thing around you. And you hurt her.
Dark cloud.
Those days and memories are gone.
The old soldier says nothing, but when his...
There's nothing for you. Absolutely not. She died.
His face is motionless, like a marble mask. He doesn't comment.
Well, cool. I'm glad that I got rid of that shit. Pile of clothes. Alright, let's go. No, fucking... Wish the pathfinding was just a little simpler. Oh, maybe I can sell the gun to this guy and get, like, mucho dinero, right? No, actually, let's wait. I might want to hold on to that.
The trap is full of locusts. Poor things.
I didn't think I was gonna feel bad for locusts, but here we are. The red herring Choco Taco has been deployed. What is the red herring Choco Taco? I'm so confused. What does that mean? Put the pry bar in my hand. Wars or something?
An old mirror hangs on the wall. Up. On the table, you see a bowl of water. A rum.
Maybe not. All right.
Our tenant, the policeman. I hope the waves don't keep you.
Oh, okay. Let's do a little quick save.
Our tenant, the policeman.
It's really in their best interest to listen to you. You know how the world works.
Perhaps some financial compensation would change your mind?
Citizens, do you know who takes the cream of these deals? Have some integrity.
It's okay. She's emotional. You know, there could be another way. You need to go someplace private and discreet, though. Like your shack.
Oh, see, I thought about doing that and it felt bad. So I'll save scum instead.
Our tenant, the policeman.
It's really...
Our tenant, the policeman.
Logic and reason won't work on this old bat. Does this feel like a good thing, though?
What's gonna happen to Lily?
What do you mean? I raised my own kids in this village and they are doing
Point to the drunks.
They are good kids.
Are they here now?
Well,
You've got her.
then
You have her. Wait. Let her come to it herself.
I don't believe the fat man's youth center. I won't be around much longer.
Gotta put the kids first.
We
Reluctantly.
see that you didn't just get us all screwed.
Let's go, Melit.
He's not dissatisfied with you, but with himself.
Huh?
That doesn't make up.
Get out of here. I wield an army of drunks. Do not.
I wield an army of drunks.
The waves are beginning to die down. Look at those little bastards.
She needs to go on a date with another drunk
Simmer
badly.
down, bastards.
Him's presence makes it awkward.
Oh, that's good to know, I guess. Why is it in the sea?
It's a sign of the carnage to come.
Like the sign. An eyesore too.
You are suggesting we honor the carcass of my former motor carriage?
Aye. Feels deserved, don't you think? Falling in the line of duty like that and all.
What an odd thought.
Our things are a part of our life world. They're made with our human sweat and they share human history. We should care about them as we care about humans. To some extent, at least.
Life world. Someone's been reading up on last century Gotwaldian philosophers. Play it cool now.
Oh, yeah? You won't even be able to get it out of the water before early June. And where are you going to bury it? Take it from someone who's been through a few funerals.
That's all we have time for right now, anyway. Come back here in June and see how you feel about it then.
It's a pity we don't get to do more frivolous side activities. I would have really liked that.
That is a pity. But for now, let's focus on the things we do get to do.
You like the Capri funeral idea?
Alright. Gotta find that little kid.
You take the legal documents out of the envelope. A 12 to 40 month construction period and the zone.
Where's your sister?
The scruffy-haired little boy kicked.
Children are stupid. While that is a thing I want to say directly to a child, IKEA operations are done without instruction and are missing a few pieces. Ouchies.
Is that the phasmid? It looks like the phasmid, leaning against the wall.
Where?
It's not the phasmid. It's not even organic. It's a fire iron. How disappointing.
Can't believe it.
You'll have better luck next time, though. The
Mister? Oh. Okay.
Twin brothers outside
Yeah.
yours?
They look the same. They look identical. Oh. I had gloves.
Where did you get these gloves?
Found them when Lemmy and I were playing hide and seek. In an empty house. Where no one lives. I think someone hid them there.
She doesn't want you to think she stole them.
I hid them. The twins were gonna take them. They're stupid.
We're going to need those gloves. It's for important police business.
Oh. They're in my sandcastle. Behind our house. Under the sand. You can break the castle. Bye!
That's... Why is this kid so self-deprecating?
Weather has not been kind to Lily's little sandcastle. The
little castle? The reigning lord must have come upon some really tough times to let it slip in such decrepitude.
Choco Taco is on the board with 1 point. What the fuck does that mean, Clip? Not Clip. Moros.
The walls and floors give way to the giant's greed, collapse and present you with a pair of ceramic gauntlets.
Congratulations.
Yay for a level up. Mania of invulnerability. What do I need to do? Where's my goals? Find the murder weapon. Perform a ballistics analysis. Why have I not done that yet? And I didn't fucking call the library. What the fuck? Self?
The bullet is still safely sealed.
A jacketed bullet. Okay. Even the RCM uses ordinary and jacketed conical bullets. This is strange. Very strange. I like this, officer. Strange means unique. Unique means incriminating.
Something tells you that won't be anytime soon. This'll have to be one of those epic tasks that's open for a while.
I'm saving before I do that.
The bullet is still safely sealed. A rifle. Revolutionary period. Your bullet looks to be an old 4.46 millimeter. The 4.46 caliber was widely used with the Belmargrave rifle, a Revacholian manufacturer. The BM dominated the battlefield.
Now I've actually done some trying to find the murder happening.
50 years ago. Incidentally, you have just such a rifle with you. The dusty old thing you found hidden in the basement below the commercial area. It's unusable, sadly. If it were, the bullet would probably fit the chamber. No, but Ziega, a major firearm manufacturer, ended up with a surplus after the war. So there are still a lot of these old military rifles floating around, usually broken. The quality was appalling.
Who uses Belmargrave?
Antiques enthusiasts, guerrilla fighters in distant countries, a few lucky jamrock bangers. You're looking for the same thing you found in that hidden weapons cache, only in working order.
What are you thinking? Bullet?
And where it came from.
Okay. And?
From Belmargrave.
An antique. That makes sense. There can't be many breech-loading rifles floating around in Martinez.
That's a good thing.
Handed to the monarchs. It's some new RCM recruits get impatient with their muzzle loaders once they've trained with military-grade weapons. But they realize it's worth it in the end.
Makes you consider every shot.
Imagine if everyone, cops, citizens, had access to firearms that could shoot multiple rounds without pausing to reload. After the first shot, the second, third, and so on come much easier.
Yeah, imagine that.
But back to the investigation.
Do we have well-armed jamrock bangers?
Let's find out. Next step, finding the gun itself. Okay, and an antique. That I have to hand it to some new RCM recruit. Imagine if but back to the investigation.
Gorillas? No, I fucking...
Okay.
No, I want to have
an antique.
Useful
I have
thoughts.
to hand it to some new RCM recruits get impatient. Imagine if... But back to the investigation. Doesn't seem that likely. But we'll check out all possible... Okay, and an antique. I have to handle some new art.
We're just gonna go
Imagine
through this
but
so many
back to the
times.
investigation. Mysterious. Okay.
Okay. Locate a working firearm that shoots 4.46. Can't believe I did not investigate that fucking goddamn bullet any sooner. Oh, I should go talk to Suma and give her the thing, right? Oh, it's also probably time to be done. Okay, I'm gonna talk to Suna, and then we're gonna raid out and just be murdered by the internet. I mean, you didn't crash every motor carriage in Revachol, hopefully.